Hello, welcome to the Mark Janard Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to learn hacking in a matter of months and get a job quickly. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. Learn to code faster by doing. With every new subject, the sooner you start playing with the code, the faster you will learn the given concepts. Even if you blaze through an entire chapter of reading and a topic like for loops seems straightforward, so a monkey could do it. You'll still be scratching your head when tasked to implement the code for the first time. You'll think, wait, what was that? One piece of syntax again? As the saying goes, you need to use it or lose it. Because despite the evolution of technology, this old proverb holds when learning to code. Now, let me get you a hint. Build a project as you go through the material. A personal project is often the best starting point. Number 2, learn the programming fundamentals to gain core knowledge. As elementary as they may appear at first, programming fundamentals always need to come first. The better you understand them, the easier it is to learn more advanced concepts. From the experience at Coding Dojo, students who rush through the beginning of the course, where we focus on web development fundamentals, are often the first to get stuck as we transition into more advanced material such as back-end programming. So before you ditch the first class of Computer Science 101 or skip chapter 1 of an online tutorial, keep in mind that you are overlooking the most important step in your learning. Now, read great articles and learn 5 basic concepts of any programming language. Now, number 3, code by hand. Computer monitors become thinner, hard drives become lighter, and programming language become more powerful. But coding by hand remains one of the most effective methods to learn how to program. Be it on a whiteboard or notebook, coding by hand requires further caution, precision, and intent behind every line of code. Because unlike a computer, you can't run handwritten code midway through the sheet to check if the work is correct. Although more time consuming, this restriction will mold you into a more fundamentally sound developer, both in the classroom and the job market. For college exams and technical interviews, a critical component of the job interview process, you will have to code by hand, because not only is this good for learning, but it is universally known to be the ultimate test for a programmer's proficiency. So start early and get used to this old school practice. Number 4, ask help. Coding, you'll need it. And as awesome as it would be to become the next Steve Jobs on your own, the reality is that people learn faster when with mentors and peer feedback. What may seem like a immovable bug or topic could be quickly alleviated by a fresh pair of eyes or a new interpretation of the subject. Whether it's online or in person, ignore the trolls and don't be afraid to ask for help, because every programmer has been in your shoes before. Besides, most developers love to code, and if there's one thing that passionate individuals enjoy, it's sharing their knowledge with others. Now, here's a word of warning. It is suggested to take the 20-minute rule. Take at least 20 minutes to figure something out on your own before asking for help. There's a good chance that the answer is already in front of you. And besides, struggling makes you a better programmer overall. Stack Overflow and Learn, Programming are gold mines for online programming assistance. Now, number 5, seek out resources. If a particular concept doesn't make sense, be it in a textbook or during a class lecture, maintain your confidence and look for alternate online resources to learn the same content. Everyone learns differently, and just because one source doesn't make sense doesn't mean there's nothing, doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It means that you are not clicking with the delivery of the material. The online resources to learn computer programming are endless, and there are always tutorials or blog explanations that will make the material at hand crystal clear. Do not underestimate the power of search. That is a hint. So please let me know what you think about some of the tips I put in the comment section below. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. Please share this content, and I appreciate your viewership. See you on the next video.